PJ here, and today we're going to go and see what Zor's got. So as you probably gathered looking at this map, he is on the barge. He's on Nisus, so we're just going to go there, see what he's got. We are getting really near Christmas, so hopefully he's got something good, you know, a bit of a treat. Last week was pretty good, to be fair, so let's see if he can beat it this week. There's a lot been happening on Destiny. I suppose you guys have unlocked the obelisks by now, so there's two of them, one on Mars of course, that's the second one that you do. But yeah, the Sundial event, what do you think to that? That's just the first time I played it, I was like, not too sure, but after that, started getting into it, trying to do it quicker and quicker. So there was like, you know, less sections to it. And yeah, the rewards aren't too bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not great, but I had a couple of randoms dropped from it. So I've also completed a couple of quests. So we now have this Symmetry, really nice looking weapon. The artwork on this thing is fantastic. Check that out, guys. Really nice gun. Of course, lost a few power levels because the artifact reset, you know, the end of the season, so we've lost some power levels there. That's a bit of a gutted thing. And I also got the Deathbringer rocket launcher, got that all finished off. There we go. You sort of shoot your void shot above the enemy. The further it falls to the floor before it hits them, the more damage it does. So it takes a bit of getting used to that particular weapon. You can't just sort of aim it at somebody and shoot them. You've got to sort of shoot above a crowd and let it drop down. Sort of not too sure on it, to be completely honest with you right now, if it's any good or not. So I guess we'll practice with that a bit more and figure it out. Been collecting the raid bits and bobs from the video that I put up last week, showing you how to get free raid items without actually killing anybody. That's pretty good. So I've done that on all three characters last week. A friend of mine did it on his hunter. That was a bit of a struggle to start with, because obviously the hunter jumping, you know, you've got to get it more precise, shall we say. He got a nice cloak though, raid cloak. I've only got weapons up to now, so but yeah, all good, can't really grumble. There's another raid video going live hopefully early next week, showing you how to get some other parts of the raid and get some free chests without killing anything on that. But anyway, we digress. Let's go and see Zor. By the way, 2 more obelisks actually unlock very, very soon. You've got 4 in total, you see, so 2 more unlock soon. Okay, we have the worst week in ages. Guys, this is not good. Everyone's got this, unless you've only just started playing the game. Nah, don't bother. Don't waste your shards. Prometheus lens, I mean, it's been out a long time. Look at the impact. Yeah, the impact is not good. If you compare that with a lot of sniper rifles that are out now, they're going to have a lot higher impact. This thing builds its damage up over time the longer you keep it on the target. Yeah, so if you target still and you know, like a fallen walker or something, you can just keep your finger on fire and this thing builds up damage with heat. The only trouble is a lot of enemies are obviously jumping around all over the place, so I wouldn't go out of my way to recommend this at this point in the game. Okay, so there's better stuff nowadays. Don't waste your shards. Here we have Young Akama's Spine, Hunter class gauntlets, ability damage grants enhanced trip mines. Again, this is not a very solid exotic. Recommend you don't even spend 23 shards on it. For all of these, if you complete the collection, then yes, obviously, but this one, nah, leave it. Right, Hollow Fire Heart. This again, really old. There's one advantage with this, okay, and the fact that it looks cool. That's it. I mean, check that out. That is a nice looking piece, and obviously it's newly spec'd with Armour 2.0. That's the thing, actually, Armour 2.0. It's a bit of a shame you couldn't use last season's mods, isn't it? You know, you've got to use the mods for this season on the new stuff, so your mods are like wasted, but I digress. Okay, so this one, solar abilities regen faster, even faster if super is charged. Now, bearing in mind the Titan Solar has had quite a buff. You know, we've now got the little throwing hammers and we can spin around and belt stuff, so this is probably going to be the best one of the bunch here, to be honest with you. 23 shards, not dear. If you haven't got it, it's worth it just for the the fashion statement and the fact that Solar's been buffed on Titan. So I'm going to go with yes, get it, unless you're running something else on your Titan. Now, a lot of people do run one of two main Titan exotics, and you know, if you are, you won't have space to run this, so bear that one in mind. Okay, then we have Warlock, Wings of Sacred Dawn. This thing is ancient. I'm surprised they're dusting this off. Dawnblade holds you in midair while you're aiming. It can actually be used in a way to sort of fly or glide your Warlock across big distances as a sort of a bit of a faff you can do to make your Warlock, you know, go over great distances with this. But yeah, there's way better ones for Warlock out there than this thing. I mean, it looks a bit weird, as you can see. You know, to look like an angel or something. I'm sure you've seen these. They are really, really old. So again, don't waste your shards on that, you know, unless you're doing a collection. And let's try my luck. What will we get today? Let's have a look. Not got as many shards as I would have liked, to be honest. It's been costing me a fortune assembling all the readies to get stuff upgraded. Really? What was that? I didn't quite catch that. Oh dear, that looked bad. What we got? Monte Carlo. Oh man, we've currently gone back in a time warp. This stuff is like ancient. This is really old stuff. Even this is old, really old. That will be sharded, basically. I mean, I think actually Zor has gone through the obelisk routine and gone back in time somehow with the sundial, because today, no, this is bad. Really bad. Zor, we are not happy. Please bring better stuff. This is no good. That's it, guys. We've got the run up to Christmas. I hope you're bumping your seasons up, getting your seasonal rewards from it all. There's so much to do in Destiny every single week now. You could literally play no other game but Destiny. There's tons. I mean, okay, this new season is a bit light. Everyone's saying, well, there's really only the sundial and a couple of quests and that sort of your lot. True, but it's sort of an £8.50 package, isn't it? It's not an expensive 30 quid add-on, and there's more of them. Is it worth it? Will it last long enough? I don't know. I'm sort of enjoying it. There's a hell of a lot to do, a hell of a lot of quests, a hell of a lot of hidden things to do. I will try and cover more of them, like I say. And that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will catch you guys same time next week, wherever Zor is, and hopefully he's got something half decent. See you again, guys. Bye for now.